Hi guys, today we're going to be opening a baseball card pack, the Bowman Mega Box 2025 pack. Here we go, let's see what's inside. Never opened one of these before. Okay, so 5 different types of cards. 5 different types of cards. The regular, looks like chrome and chrome. So the chrome are gonna go over here and we're gonna open the regular first. Let's see what is inside of this one. So this one, we have Trey Turner for the Philadelphia Phillies. We have Jung-Hoo Lee for the San Francisco Giants. Hurston Waldrep for the Astros. David Ortiz Jr. for the Texas Rangers. Emil Morales for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Luke Sinard for the Braves. Braylon Panny for the Milwaukee Brewers. Slade Caldwell for the Diamondbacks. Brooks Lee, shortstop for the Minnesota Twins. And Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay, we're gonna set them over here now. All right, so let's open this one up. All right, we're opening another one up, guys. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. I'll do this after. I'll just do this after, okay, guys? Okay. The next one is Jacob Wilson, shortstop for the Athletics. The next one is David Fiesta for the Minnesota Twins. The next one is Lucas Ramirez for the Angels. The next one is Kristen Moore, second baseman for the Angels. The next one is Nate Nankill for the Athletics. The next one is Sebastian Walcott for the Texas Rangers. The next one is Les Pena. The next one is Rhett Lauder for the Cincinnati Reds. And then the last one in this pack is Shea Whitcomb, shortstop for the Houston Astros. All right, we're going to open another one of these. We're going to open all the regular ones first, and then we're going to open the chrome. Okay. Okay. The first one we have is John Nessie Noel for the Cleveland Guardians. Drew Thrope for the Chicago White Sox, pitcher. Kevin Alcaruda for the Cubs. Kevin McGonigal for the Detroit Tigers. Jared Sundstrom for the Mariners. Owen Wild for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jonganur Ugart for the Kansas City Royals. There are two cards. Big card. Okay. Juan Carlos Lara for the Atlanta Braves. Adrian Del Castillo for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And the last one in this pack is Hurston Waldrep for the Atlanta Braves. All right, the next Bowman Cards 2025 pack, 10 cards, is going to be open now. And then we'll do the chrome. All right, first card is Dylan Cruz for the Washington Nationals. The next one is Uri Perez for the Miami Marlins. The next one is Cole Reagans for the Kansas City Royals. That's my favorite team, by the way. The next one is Esteban Medja for the Texas Rangers. The next one would be Bishop Letson for the Milwaukee Brewers. The next one is Slade Caldwell for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The next one is Lazaro Montez for the Seattle Marlins. The next one is Jack Lyons for Tampa Bay, shortstop. The next one is Junior Camaro for the Tampa Bay Rays. The next one is Rocky Sasaki for the Los Angeles Dodgers, pitcher. And that's all for that pack. All right, now we're going to open the 5-card chrome. All right, the first one is Ashley Onadur for the Colorado Rockies, shortstop. The next one is Aaron Estendre for the Baltimore Orioles. The next one is Travis Bazana for the Cleveland Guardians. The next one is Hyejeong Kim, 271 out of 275 card, chrome, for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Tarek Skubal for the Detroit Tigers. Well, if you guys want to see them again, Ashley Adur, Aaron Estrada, Travis Banzens. And out of this pack, we got a 271 out of 275. That's a very late card, but it's okay too. That's fine. At least we got one of them. Alright guys, that was a pretty good pack. Let's see if we can get anything better out of this one. This is another Chrome, just so you guys know. First card would be Sammy Staffer for the Cincinnati Reds. The next one would be Roki Sasky for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I think we already got him. The next one would be Yoshiebu Yamamoto for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The next one would be Adalia Amador, Rookie of the Year, favorites for the National League. Colorado Rockies. And the last one is Connor Norby for the Miami Marlins. Now we have more packs of cards, the ones that we got shipped here. So let's open these ones too. So annoying. Alright, let's open this up after I figure out which way scissors go. Okay, open up, and here is the card in this. Is there anything else in here? No, okay. So, let's open this one up, see what we got. And is a lot of paper wrapping, but we got Bryce Harper, 1 out of 99, Philadelphia Phillies. Wow, that is a great card right there. That was good. That was really good. And the next pack we're going to open is another baseball card. So let's see. That worked. Let's see what this one's going to be. Okay, we got 2 cards in this one. We got multiple, my bad. Okay, well, first off to start, let's open these real quick. And open these up. And the first card we got is Jack Caglione from the Royals. The next card we got is Steven Kolix from the Royals. The next card we get is Chris Bubich from the Royals. I think this is a Royals pack, guys. The next card we have is Jonathan India from the Royals. Next card is Vinny Pasquantino from the Royals. The next is Luinder Avila for the Royals. The next one is Michael Wacha for the Royals, pitcher. The next one is Bobby Witt Jr. Great player, shortstop for the Royals. And I just dropped. Okay. The next one is the Kansas City Royals for the Royals. The American League looks like they won it. Okay. So the next one is Bobby Witt Jr. dumping Gatorade on Jack Caglione. Says Royals muscle. The next one is Adam Frazier, second baseman for the Royals. Don't know if he's still on our team. I don't think he is. Next one is Carlos Estevez for the Royals. Don't think he's still on our. He might be. I don't know. Next one is Mike Yastrzemski for the Royals. All right. Yeah, we got 2 of those for just autographs. So this one is the same pack, so we're not going to open this one up. But what's in here? Well, I was about to say I guess that's the end, but I guess we got one more card. Okay, well, let's put all these cards in here. We got a lot of cards today, guys. It's pretty good. So let's see what's inside this one. All right, open. All right, we got Lane Thomas for the Cleveland Guardians, 9 out of 50. He's on the Royals now, though. So that's pretty cool, but we're going to just put this right here for now. And that's a pretty good card. I like that. Okay, is there anything else inside this? Nothing else. Okay. Well, that's all the baseball cards that we have for today. But if you guys enjoyed us opening baseball cards and you want to see it again, please make sure to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.